Wheelchair rugby combines skill and speed with physical strength and big hits, so it's no surprise it's become one of the fastest growing sports in the UK. Mike Brown, England's man of the match last weekend, was recently appointed the first ever ambassador for Great Britain Wheelchair Rugby. And not for him a spectator's role, but an opportunity to get into one of the customised wheelchairs and experience the sport firsthand.
I'm honoured and privileged to be announced as a GB Wheelchair Ambassador, so I'm just going to help promote the game, grassroots up to elite. Managed to watch a game and really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the physicality of the game and the fast pace and the skills that they've shown on court. Just got in touch with their chief exec, David Pond, how I could get involved more and how I could help with their sport, and thankfully he got me on board.
To be aligned with Mike and for Mike to take the interest in the sport that he has done now for the last couple of years, has to be good for us. What Mike's able to do is he's able to promote the value of disability sport, not just at the elite level, which is massively important, but also at the ground level as well.
In a project funded by Help for Heroes, soldiers injured in the line of duty are being offered the chance to take part in wheelchair rugby at centres all around the country, a move welcomed by those within the game.
Our starting point in wheelchair rugby is to give everyone the opportunity, whoever they are, to have fun in a chair. So the first thing is that actually we're now moving into a new group of people in the military rehab units and give them an opportunity to experience the game.
Soldiers and ex-athletes, they still have that adrenaline buzzing around, whether they've got limbs missing, arms missing, whatever their injury, it's still inside. This kind of sport lets them release that in a physical way, which they're used to.
The London 2012 Paralympics introduced the sport to a whole new audience and, as a result, significantly raised the profile of the game around the world.
It was huge. I mean, we did a lot of work with you guys and the media and other before the game, to kind of raise the visibility of wheelchair rugby, because a lot of people didn't know what it was.
The spectacle and the appreciation the show to Paralympics and to wheelchair rugby, it was phenomenal, it really was.
We were sold out at the Paralympic Games. In fact, we were the most sought-after ticket.
And there are ambitions beyond the domestic game. Plans are afoot for global expansion.
We are just at the early stages now, putting together something that's going to be called the World Wheelchair Rugby Challenge 15, and that will deliver a world tournament in the middle of the Rugby World Cup 15 in October 2015.
Brown has played a key role in the England side in recent matches, but found it tough going in this version of rugby.
Everybody has an expectation when they're playing. I think he had one, and it's a lot harder than it looks when you jump in the chair. He's still in the development stage at the minute, but I reckon probably about 6 to 8 years he'll be fine.
After being named man of the series in the autumn internationals, the Harlequin fullback continued his impressive form by scoring his first international try in England's Six Nations opener against France. Following the victory against Scotland, he's optimistic that his side can go on and win the championship.
We've been so close the last couple of years. We're definitely capable of doing that. We're on a journey towards the World Cup next year, and part of that is to pick up these wins and win a tournament like Six Nations. I want to be involved in every game from now up until the World Cup, and hopefully a bit beyond as well. I've not played in a World Cup yet. I'm desperate to do that. So it's about showing Stuart what I can do up until then and trying to cement a spot, because we all know we've got to work hard and play well when we get that opportunity to just keep our place in the squad. But yeah, I'm loving it at the moment and I want to stay there.